welcome back to my channel. It's Robin here. So I am here today. I am going to do a chit chat get ready with me. I have not done one. I think I've only done one on my channel just in general. So I wanted to go ahead and do one today. I'm just going to do some basic makeup, nothing too crazy. I am getting ready for the day. It is Saturday. Let me grab a primer really fast. I am going to use Smashbox primer. I always make sure that whenever I do my makeup, I use a primer. So I'm just gonna put a little dab here. I'm just fresh out of the shower. So I have my Simple Human mirror right here. Bam. Okay, so I got that right here. So I am looking over in it. A lot of people lately been asking me, like, what are you doing? What are you putting on your skin? Like, your skin is so clear. And honestly, nothing. I'm not doing anything special to my skin. I just don't get a lot of breakouts, which I'm so super grateful for. I really like this primer, by the way. Like, it's like a silicone type primer. I really like this primer. But anyways, I don't do a whole lot to my skin. I just keep it real simple. I have just been blessed to not get a bunch of breakouts. Every now and then I'll get like a pimple here, pimple there, but nothing too crazy. All right, so because I put that primer on, I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on my brows really quick. Just so that I'll be able to do them without them, like without the slimy look. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, I've just been blessed to have decent skin, you know, where it don't just be acting crazy for real. So that is good. Okay, so I have been using, y'all, those like those pots, like those concealer pots, but I haven't. Once it was gone, it took forever. I'm just reaching over to get my brow pencil. I felt like whenever I was using it, took forever in a day to get rid of it. So I was like, okay, when I get rid of it, I had one from Anastasia, which I liked, and then I had a MAC pot. And I was kind of like, well, once I get done with it, I am not going to buy another one. I can just get regular concealer. Like, I don't need to have something you know, separate for that. I can just use a regular concealer and just be kind of done with it. And so that's what I've been kind of doing. It's cost efficient and it just saves me time. And so, like, even like with thinking about traveling, you know, if you ever travel and you take all your makeup, it even saves me on the traveling part. So instead of me taking all, you know, this makeup, I can just kind of improvise. So I've been really liking to do that. So yeah, I just use my regular concealer, of which I just use anyway. That's part of my makeup routine versus having like extra stuff. And so that's kind of where I'm at with the makeup stuff, y'all. I'm trying not to buy a whole bunch of makeup because, I mean, we're in mask still. And at one point in Illinois, we were able to get out of the mask. And so, of course, now we're back to mask indoors, you know. So I'm like, I'm not really even about to I'm going to use what I got. And that's going to be the end of it. Okay. So, yeah, my trusty concealer that I normally use works just as well with my brows. By the way, I am reaching over because I am getting stuff. So I'm just gonna put a little brow gel up on there, and that's gonna be that. And my brows will be done. Like, my makeup routine has become so simple, you know, just because, like I said, we're in mask, and right now all you can really see is the brows. And you know, you put lipstick on and it get in the mask and it just be a hot mess. So I don't even bother with all of that. Unless I know wherever I'm going, I'm taking the mask right off. Then I'll do like a whole, you know, 1-2 on my makeup. But otherwise, it's just really simple. I actually need to get my brows arched, done, waxed, threaded, whatever. I need to get that done because I normally stretch them out. I try to stretch them out a month. That's what I try to do. So what I have been doing is I have been putting in the summer months, I have been putting powder on my actual skin as well, because you get hot and you get sweaty, you know. So to keep my makeup in place, I just put some powder. I'm just using the Anastasia powder. That's the only powder that I feel like just keep my makeup in place no matter what. I mean, not Anastasia, the Laura Mercier. So that's the powder that I use. My trusty Laura Mercier. This one that I'm using now is getting down to the bottom. So I bought a new one recently. Cracked that one open. But I just use that. To, you know, to help with any type of moisture. And so it mats me out. Okay, and then I'm going to just put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids. Because I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. I ain't gonna get too crazy. I'm just gonna do a little bit. So there's that. I don't have a whole lot going on today, y'all. I just wanted to kind of get a little cute. It's Saturday. I want to start back vlogging, and so I may do that. And my intentions are always to pick up my camera and vlog while I'm in the car or while I'm out, but I just have not done that in a long time. I'm gonna just take some powder, mat this out really quick. But yeah, my intention is to vlog. Now that I'm back to work in the office, I guess I could vlog a little bit since I have a little bit of a commute. I like to do this so that my eyeshadows will last a lot longer throughout the day. And y'all, I be really wanting to get up and do makeup in the morning before work. And I used to before the pandemic. But I feel like now I haven't done it as much because, like I said, we're in mask even in the office. I'm wearing a mask unless we're like away from people. Okay, I am going to use the Huda Beauty palette. And I had forgot that I had even had this palette until last weekend. I was cleaning out my, I was sanitizing out my makeup. And I was like, where did that come from? So I'm going to use a transition color from this Proceed with Caution by ColourPop and Makeup Shayla palette. I'm just going to use this as a transitional color. And this palette is like the bomb. And it wasn't even expensive. What I'm learning is, what I've learned over the years with makeup is you don't have to get expensive makeup for it to, you know, last. I feel like whenever I do like a whole restocking of my makeup, I'm most definitely going to get the things that I like versus just having a bunch of palettes or a bunch of makeup, because I feel like you don't even need a lot of makeup. Makeup, number one, is expensive. And I feel like once you figure out what works for your skin, what you like, what look you're going for, I feel like you don't even need a whole bunch of makeup. And I've learned that the hard way, because I have so much, and then I just kept buying. Like whenever some will come out, I'm like, oh, I need that too, and I need that too. And you know, you just be ending up with a bunch of makeup, and then the pandemic hit, and then it's like you just stuck with all this stuff. Okay, so I just wanted to do something really quick on my lids. So I'm just going to throw on like a brownish color, which is this color, and it's called Amber. I'm just gonna throw that on. I could go for like a matte color today. I'm just gonna pack that on because, like I said, I'm not really doing a whole lot. Me and my husband may go for a date night. We try to do that once a week. So we may do that this evening. So I mean, if we do, then I'll be already ready to go. I'll be rest to go. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this look too complicated, but with this Huda Beauty palette, I feel like you can kind of build the color up. And like I said last weekend, I sanitized all my eyeshadow palettes. I don't even really need to do a transitional color with this. I don't need to do like a shimmer with this. I think this color is just gorgeous on its own, and I may just use this and call it a day. Yeah, I'll probably just use this because that looks really nice. Okay, so all right, we're gonna leave that at that. We just gonna do one color. I did my transition color, so this should last all day. Yeah, there's that. So I'm just gonna throw on a little liner. And another thing, y'all, hold on a second. Okay, so and another thing, I've learned with makeup, I was saying this a few minutes ago, it doesn't have to be expensive. So like this pencil, this is a Sephora, just a black regular Sephora pencil. And I've bought expensive pencils in the past, and they don't last. They either dry up like crayons or they don't last. This pencil was $10. And it lasts. Like I had a Sephora pencil for some years, and it was still going strong. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead on and purchase. Let me just buy another one, because I like really, really dark black pencils. And I'm like, let me just go ahead on and purchase a new pencil, because I've had this for some years. So I'm just gonna do a wing really quick, like a simple wing liner. And this one is Kat Von D, KVD as they are saying. And so with this one, I really like this one because it's like super precise. And I've had this for a minute too. I don't even remember when I got that. I've lost track of when I got makeup now with the pandemic. Okay, so I like for my eyes to be like black, and I don't know what that's all about. I just feel like it goes really well with when you do your lashes and stuff. Okay, so the foundation that I'm using, oh, by the way, y'all, I found these. Aren't these just the cutest things? These are, I haven't even opened these yet. These are sponges. How cute, right? So there's two big ones, and look at this one. How cute is that? This is the Coca-Cola sponges, and then one regular one, and then it has cherry Coke on there. How cute is that? And then this is the eye one. Okay, so I'm going to wet this really quick, and I'm gonna come. Look how huge this fluffed up. Like, this is just so cute. Like, I love that. That's so cute. Okay, anyways, so like I was saying, I'm doing like really simple makeup routines these days. Foundation that I'm using is the Dior Forever, which is one of my favorite summer foundations. So in the summer, I either use Lancome, I use this, or I use the Kat Von D. These are the ones I have right now that I'm using for the summer, because I feel like in the summer, once I'm tan, it's hard to kind of match my skin. And I don't know what that's all about, but it's hard to match my skin in the summer once I'm tan. And it seems like with these two, they do the job. Like, I have no problems, no issues at all whatsoever with matching. So, like, super duper warm. So yeah. And I feel like with this one, it is, that went all over my hand. They are affordable. And I feel like with this one, it's kind of lightweight. Like, it's kind of lightweight. And I really didn't realize that until this year. because like I said, I get the same ones every time. But it's so funny because with the Dior Forever, I can't never find it in the winter but that matches my skin, which is just so crazy. But it's perfect for the summer. So I'm just powdering up my face. Just putting that on. And so it looks like that. Like I said, y'all, I am looking over in my mirror over here. As you can see, it's going, I feel like it's gonna oxidize because it looks like super duper warm. But it's not as warm as it looks. Like you'll see once I put everything else on. Like it's gonna come together. Yeah. So, but yeah. What I will say is that I have not found a foundation that does not come off in the mask. The only thing I've noticed about the mask is basically the disposable ones are the best when you're going to wear makeup because it doesn't come off, rub off as much. So I will say that. My makeup routine is the same from when I did the last Get Ready, the Chit Chat Get Ready with me. And I think when I did that one, it was Valentine's Day of last year. I remember me and my husband were getting ready to go out. And I remember doing a video. No, that's not true. It was a year before that. It was a Valentine's Day before that. Because it was before the pandemic. Or was it during the pandemic? I can't remember, y'all. But I remembered I did a Chit Chat Get Ready with me for a Valentine's Day video. And I know this weekend, not this weekend right now that we're in, but next weekend is Sweetest Day. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I know for Sweetest Day, you're supposed to celebrate the guys. So it's no telling. My husband is like super simple. So we're trying to figure out now where we're going to go, what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm the difficult one when it comes to dates and like where I want to go, what I want to eat. So he is like super simple. So okay, I'm just getting powder out. So yeah, y'all, can y'all believe we finna roll around? It's finna be Halloween, then it's finna be Thanksgiving. Like the time is going by so fast. It's like I can't even keep up. So I'm just matting myself out here. And so another trick I've learned when matting yourself out, I like matte foundation. I like a matte face. I don't want to be greasy, none of that. So another thing I've learned when you're doing your when you put your concealer on under your eyes, just dab a little bit in the creases so that it doesn't break up. And so around my nose area, I noticed that my foundation kind of moves around, so I'll even do that around there. And so there, that's what that looks like. I am going to take, I finally re-upped on my powder, my MAC finish powder. So I finally re-upped on that. So I am going to take a little bit of that and go underneath my eyes as well. But yeah, I'm just making this real simple, like a real simple makeup look today. And then another thing that I love, like love, that I cannot do my makeup without is bronzer. And so I use the same brush. I try not to use a whole bunch of brushes because I'm like, you can definitely get by with your brushes. So I normally use, this is my holy grail. This is the only bronzer that I use. I have tried other ones, but with my skin complexion, it's kind of hard to find a bronzer that I just really love. I've been looking at, because I'm like, I want to try something different. So I've been looking at NARS, Laguna. And I don't know. It looks pretty dark. I've even tried Fenty's bronzer. And I feel like I like it, but I don't like, but it's okay. It looked kind of chalky on me. And I always go back to this one. So this is my holy grail, and this is the only bronzer that I use. Today, as far as blush, I am going to use NARS. What is this? It's TAOS. Don't even get me the line on how to pronounce it. I ain't even gonna mess around with it, but I'm gonna do a little bit of blush there. Give me a little rose in my cheeks. And so that's what that looks like. So as you can see, my face is looking slim. My foundation is melting in, as you can see. It's all coming together. It is all coming together, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna take my fan brush and do a little bit of highlight. Now, the highlight that I'm gonna use today is this Masterclass. This is Maybelline, and this Masterclass was like $7. And y'all, I love this stuff. Like, look at that. It's real subtle, but you can build it up, and that's what I like about it. Like, I used to wear this to work like every day, and you can, like, if I wanted to, you know, go out, have a girls' night, have a date night, I could build it up where it just was like beaming, or I can wear it to work, and you know, it was just, you know, like real toned down. And so today, for this look, we gonna have it just like natural. Like, this is, to me, like a natural makeup look. Like, it ain't too over the top. It's just, you know, it's just giving what it needs to give. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to powder my face really quick. And that is going to be that. So like I said, y'all, I was doing a very, very, very simple makeup look today. Put a little bit more powder on because it's like 80 degrees outside. Make sure that I put some in my laugh lines. Can y'all tell I smile a lot? So, okay. So that is that. And that is my makeup look. The spray that I have been really into is Morphe's spray because it is a continuous spray. So it is and that's gonna set my face. Whew. It definitely gives what it needs to give, okay? So there is that. I will come back to you all. I'm just gonna throw on some lashes. The mascara that I have been loving is this MAC Magic Extension. I have been really liking this because I feel like it really gives my lashes like a little bit of length. Like, I'm really on my dryer. I'm really into the darkness. Like, I like for my eyes to have the darkness. So I'm really into that. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna throw some lashes on and then I'm gonna come back to y'all in just a quick second. Okay, y'all, so this is the finishing look here. And so I said I wanted to do something that was super natural, and everything is kind of toned down. And then you have my lipstick, which is Bite Me by Kylie K Cosmetics. So I just did this to be really, really simple, really, really easy. It took me about 20 minutes to do all of this. So yeah, the video gonna seem much longer than that because I'm kind of talking and chit-chatting and I'm kind of just, you know, putting everything together. But this takes me about 20 minutes and it's not anything special. You know, it's like an everyday look. So whenever I go to work, this is what face I give. Like, it ain't like no crazy blush, eyeshadow, nothing like that. Like, it's just super simple, super easy to do. 20 minutes, you out the door. So this is just a regular everyday look that I have going on here. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Y'all, do not forget to watch my previous videos. I did one on how to clean your Nespresso, and then I did a huge Nespresso haul. So do not forget to check out my last two videos. All right, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.